Hey, how's it going everybody, and welcome back to my channel. In the spirit of the autumn months, I've got a delicious dish of butternut squash fried with roasted pecans to share with you. This dish is packed full of flavor and is the perfect pair for a big family meal, so instead of keeping you waiting, let's get to it. To start, bring a medium-sized pot of water to a boil and then add in your butternut squash, which should be cut into 1 to 1.5 inch cubes. Boil the squash for 3 to 4 minutes depending on the size of your cubes. Now, while the squash is boiling, take a couple of strips of bacon and slice them along the width into tiny strips. We are using the bacon to add an amazing smokiness to this dish. Also, take a few big leaves of fresh sage, roll them up into a bit of a tube, and then slice along the width as well. The sage adds an interesting flavor to this dish that goes hand in hand with the squash. When your squash has finished boiling, simply drain your squash into a sieve and then set it aside for later use. Now we really get to start cooking, so add your bacon to a pan on high heat and stir it around a little to let the oil come out. Don't worry about adding oil to the pan, there's enough oil in the bacon alone. When the oil has come out of the bacon and it's starting to get a bit crispy, you want to add in your squash. While frying, lightly stir the squash as not to mash it up and let the sides of your cubes brown a little bit. When your squash has started to acquire some color, add in the roasted pecans and chopped sage from before. Stir everything until it is well mixed and the flavors start to meld. Finally, add about a teaspoon of brown sugar and a splash of honey to help bring out another dimension of flavor in this dish. And voila! After a few tosses, our dish is well mixed and it's ready to plate. And boy, does that ever look delicious! If you are looking for a nice plating, I suggest using a large white pasta bowl and a couple of small sage leaves for that truly restaurant-style presentation. The flavor in this dish is incredible. The bacon adds a touch of smokiness and just about all the salt that you need. The sugar and the honey help enrich the natural sweetness of the squash, and the pecans add a crunch and a nuttiness that just fits in with the rest of the textures. Truly outstanding. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope you get the chance to make this dish for your friends and family sometime. Please like my video, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe to see more videos like this one. Have a good one. Bye for now.